Good morning. Hey vlog. It's about exactly, in fact, 4:20 in the AM, and I have officially started my short drive to Portland / long-term drive to Idaho. I will show you my car later, but right now I'm about 10-15 minutes into the drive. I'm not having any coffee for the first hour or so. I'm gonna let my body get used to the driving, and then I will attack it with caffeine. I'm getting around 15 miles to the gallon, which is less than ideal driving all the way up the country, but I think I've added a little bit of weight. So I'll keep you all posted. This is kind of the most boring and ugly part of the drive, just because it's through industrial area Austin and it's 4. But stay tuned in the vlog later, and you will see a very delectable, hopefully, sunset from my campground. Hello, Robinson mates. It is 6:23, so 2 hours out of the last vlog, or a little update. The sun has not officially risen yet, but it's doing everything but rise, and I can see its little tendrils from the right backside window of my car. I made it to Brownwood, Texas before sunrise, which I can't remember how far out of Austin that is, but far enough to be a good 2 hours of driving. So great. I've barely seen anybody on the road. It's been sweet. It really has been quite nice. I'm trailing. You can't flip the camera around on a vlog, which is annoying, but I'll be passing this Walmart. Oh, and then it goes down to whatever. Okay, bye. Greetings, vlogsters. Just about 6.5 hours in to the drive, nearing the border with the great state of New Mexico. This is the first time I have employed cruise control yet in the drive, and there is a red GMC that has been tailing my little ass for, I don't know, the last 20 minutes when there's no other cars. Slightly annoying, but also I've been there. They're probably going the exact same speed as me, so touche. Julia, you have just woken up, and I'm now texting you, and I cannot wait to call you because I am bored and want to talk to you. Hello once again, vlog. I am just now, I think, 30 miles outside of Lubbock, approaching 30 miles and gaining. I will be out of Texas, I think, by 12, maybe, and hopefully to my final destination after 3. I couldn't even check in if it was before 3, so hopefully it's after. The car is a lot more full than I kind of would have thought. I low-key brought a little bit of stuff. Now, my dad was kind of persnickety yesterday about the way that I was packing. He was like, yo, so you're not bringing all this stuff in the garage? And I was like, well, no. It was your neurotic idea that led me to not do that. But I think he was more just sad that I was leaving and it was coming out in whatever way. Now, we did throw the Frisbee for one final time yesterday because he asked and if we could do that, and so we did, and that was very nice. And somehow, despite not throwing the Frisbee in forever, he got a lot better until he sailed it literally over and behind the house on the final throw. So, yeah, I've been driving for 5-something hours now, and due to my epic 4 a.m. hack, my body feels like it, but I don't really feel like it, sort of. I have had 450 milligrams of caffeine, and my mouth is really, really dry, and so I'm trying to drink a lot more water. What up, vlog? Just about, let's say 30 miles out of Albuquerque, but I will not be going through Albuquerque. Thank goodness, I do not like their highways. But it's getting into that classically beautiful New Mexico kind of style right now. There's little rocky outcroppings, little green shrubs, green and red. I love it. There's a lot of iron in the soil. In a town called Santa Rosa. And I'll be going straight through Santa Fe. And I think when I go to Santa Fe, I might stop and just like walk around the town and kind of stretch my legs for a second, just for the sake of it, because I think I forgot there was going to be a time change, and so I'll probably wind up being 1 hour early to my resi. TBD. Just called Julia, and then my service got fucked. Last 4 license plates I've seen were Maryland, Arkansas, Idaho, and Oklahoma. And so here is Verdant, New Mexico. There we go. Verdant, New Mexico. I'm not really looking at the phone, being that I'm driving, but there it is. Albuquerque is straight, and Santa Fe is... And just now, another unique plate. That's the Georgia plate. Georgia, New Mexico there, which we're here, so that makes sense. Las Vegas is in 1 mile, but it's a different Vegas. Couldn't you believe it? All right, I am now on the road that leads directly to Santa Fe. It's, again, very verdant, very green here. More green than I've ever seen it. I am intrigued. Look at those wild horses, Julia. Wild horses. Hello. Okay, now we're getting into it. Hello, hello. It's a lot more vibrant than this is letting it appear. I promise you that. I'm blown away by the beauty, and it's a landscape I haven't seen in a while. Okay, this is the first official stop I've made. I had to refill my water bottle. Yeah, it looks a lot better than when I was driving. It looks very beautiful. It's a little windy, because it looks like I'm fucking 50 with stupid ass comb over hair. Pardon me. I'm pretty close to being in Santa Fe. I think it's like a little bit less than an hour. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna park somewhere. Santa Fe is not like dangerous as far as I know. Well, not dangerous, but I don't think there's a lot of thievery, because I think mostly people like my parents buy houses and then price everybody else up. There's a weird noise. My arm hurts from driving, which is weird. And you're on the phone right now. Here in Santa Fe, despite my best or normal judgment, I decided to try to park in downtown and then actually go and eat food here and like hang out for a bit before just like going to the campsite at 3 in the afternoon. I'll keep you updated. I have found a seat.
under a lot of trees. Well, that doesn't capture it. The breeze is very cool, but the sun is hot. This is behind the Capitol Cathedral for St. Francis, patron saint of the town. Also, its namesake, Doi, I think. I have found a place that sells natural wine and like nice sandwiches, and their happy hour starts at 3, and I think it's 2:22. So I'll go there later, I think, but I'm gonna walk around more and see if I can find a place that's maybe a little bit faster. An Italian man came up to me and asked how to do a parking meter. He said, "Can we park here?" And I said, "I hope so." Wow, look at all of this. Look at all of this. I'm really focusing on driving, so the picture might not be good. Well, look at that ginormous fucking lake. Where'd that thing come from? We're in the middle of the desert. What the shit? What the shit? What the shit? Whee! Wow, look at all that. Look at it, look at it, look at it go. Look at it, look at it, look at it go. They're so painted. These are more painted than the painted hills of Oregon. Fuck the painted hills. This is crazy.
Son, life is a poor sin, corruptible foolish men, and women with wicked minds, little picket signs, the legal lies abortion, the evil eye extortion. I quit something, the study of wisdom, I preferred it, the understanding, it gave me mental freedom. I even look Caucasian, but really, the tribe of Edom, the right image of
Hi Julia, this is my campsite, but I'm gonna be quiet because somebody's in their tent, kind of nearby. And they have free ice, which is bleak. This says it's tent only, but I'm gonna camp in my car because I saw a ton of people doing that. And also, if I need to pitch a tent, I'll just pitch a tent. It's not really a big deal. But I'm gonna go bike around. I'll send more, I'll vlog more, and you'll see it later. All right, on the bike. This is just the view over the canyon here. Really nice. The camp host is like probably 40, but more outdoorsy than me. And so he gave me a bunch of wrecks. And I think I'm gonna go on a trail run here tomorrow up to that. I'm gonna go to that. But I'm gonna go fart around and keep biking for now. Good. I think tomorrow's vlog will be an early morning trail run. Wow, I really look bald. I hate it. That's not any better either. I look like I have a big fucking head. Ugh. It's beautiful though. Biking. It is at 7,000 feet, so I'm a little winded. Just got done riding. It's really hot. Well, it's hot, but it's also high altitude, and you know, I was kind of mean to my body today. Like not a lot of sleep and a lot of driving. A good amount of water, but I still need to get it up. But for now, I'm gonna rest on my meditation pad, and the bike rack actually serves as a really good footrest, so that's super nice. And so I'm gonna do that, drink some water, have the last Mexican Coke, eat a sandwich maybe, just chill, and I think this is gonna be it for the night. I'm gonna do some stargazing later, but I don't think you'll be able to see that anyway, so I'm not gonna record it.